Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be looking at um a mod for City Skylines 2, the elections mod. I really like this mod, and I kind of really wanted to show it, show how I used it, and yeah. So let's get into it. Okay, so this is the city we're going to be working with, and it has like two little areas. So I just wanted to see how this would work with those two areas. But to get started, what I need to do is go into these settings and make sure everything is enabled. Okay. And I think I want four candidates for this race. I guess I'll enable the runoff voting. And one of the things I really do like about this mod right here is you can change your age turnout depending on what country you live in or just any country in general. So like I'm gonna pick the US and just apply it. And you can also change the times that people can vote between. So 8 to 5 is kind of unfair to me. I'd rather them have as much time as they can get. So I'm gonna change this to 6 to 6. And yeah. So with this mod, you get a mayor for your democratic transition. So they're basically just standing in for whoever will take office. And you can also make the mayor do certain actions for the next, the next mayor. So, for instance, like I could just bribe this mayor to soften someone's platform, or I can spend city funds to endorse one of these mayors, or I can spend money to raise the turnout for struggling or modest income residents. You know, I actually kind of want to do that. Or you can also spend city funds to tamper with election results if you like, the dictator type of feel that can come with this mod. But what I'm going to choose is I'm going to do funding for this. I don't think I want to mess with the mayors yet, but you can also see like all of the different times and dates for specific things. So like the polling will probably happen within the next like 1 or 2 days, and then the election always happens the month after the polling between the times that you specified. So from 6 to 6. And then you also get the results that same day at like 8 o'clock. Yeah, that's 8 o'clock. You can also fund different civic programs. I think we can only fund one at a time, but you can fund different civic programs to help move along your elections for different age groups or just different income brackets. So like I kind of want to I kind of want to do this one. I don't know which one I should do. Actually, I'm thinking the low income. Well, I don't know all the statistics for my city. I haven't really looked at them, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna do the teen voter education so that way we can have more teens show up to the polls. And you can only do one per day. Okay. Okay, so that's how it works. So you could do one per day. And you can also pass legislation. I think I already passed the legislation by accident, but I don't remember which one it was. I think it was this one, but you can see it comes with a lot of different legislations and programs and stuff that can boost your elections for different groups in your city. You can also, this is my favorite part, you can donate to the different candidates, and it gives you their names and exactly like their description. So like, and you can also see their platform in general. So I can see like Gabriella Price. She's an adult resident from a struggling household, highly educated, working resident, and she has a registered car. You know, I don't know why that's so important, but I love it. She has a registered car. This I'm not gonna lie, this whole mod, I don't think I've ever seen a candidate run without a registered car, but that might be because I don't really do much with public transit, so that might be my fault. But you can also see their platforms and you can see exactly what they believe in. So this mayor is corrupt, but campaign actions cost half if she's elected. This one's an environmentalist. Oh, okay. She gets 8% support from students and well-educated residents. Okay. Um, I guess he has nothing. And this guy's a poor speaker, poor guy. But they also come with different platforms that affect your city in a good or bad way. So, for instance, Gabriella, she has minus 5% import costs, which I can't lie, that will probably be very important in my city because I don't really have much industry. And, you know, or someone like Magnus, he might be someone I might need because electronics demand will probably actually software efficiency. He might hurt my city. I have a lot of office type of stuff. But yeah, they all have different platforms. You can donate to them. Now, I don't know how much donating actually affects elections. So I'm going to try and see just what happens if I don't donate and hope whoever wins, like whoever I want to win wins. So I'm kind of rooting for Gabriella right now. She seems to be the best candidate for my cause. You can also see the parties. So like they had a whoever made this mod, they had a really big update because some of this stuff I actually have never seen this here. So I guess it shows you the statistics of how the different parties in your city are doing, and you can change the name of them if you want to. So you can really change things. Wow. Oh, but I actually really don't know what these mean. Oh, okay, so I can see it now. So like local roots, okay, so you get low and middle income residents. Okay, so it's basically like every party has its own strength and weakness that also affects your candidates. That's what it looks like. Okay, that's pretty cool. And oh, I just saw this earlier, and this is really cool. So you can change your mayor's workplace, and I think if you download like other city hall mods and stuff, it might let you change it to different city halls. And you can also change their home. So right now I'm going to change it to the Rock Museum Mansion. I mean Rock Musician. Yeah, right here. I think this kind of looks mayoral in some kind of way. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and let this play out until we get to the poll. And they also have chirpers. So like they pretty much just show their platform to all of your voters. And you can also get updates about the election through Chirper. But I'm gonna go ahead and just fast forward to whenever the poll comes out. So see you guys later. So it just hit 7:30 in the morning on April 1st, finally. So the results should be coming out soon. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Ah, okay. So now we got some results. And Gabriella is in the lead. Yes. Okay. So this shows you the overall, of course, of all of the people out of the all 600 people who actually would vote for who. And so Gabriella is in the lead with 30%. I'm actually really happy about that. And then 8% are undecided. But you can look between different ages, education levels, and income brackets to see who voted what way. And you can also see out of how many people were sampled, um, how what percent voted for who. So like right now in the age category, it looks like Gabriella's falling behind, but James Torres is leading with like a 3 point edge. And then you got Gabriella is in the lead with adults out of the 444 samples. So adults make up most of this sample, and she's leading with the adults. It looks like Kelly Harding, she's leading mainly with the elderly, and that was out of 73 of them who were chosen. Okay. The uneducated really love James Torres. Wow. Okay. So it looks like the well educated and the highly educated really love Gabriella. It seems like Kelly and Magnus are really just like lagging behind, and it's really a race between James and Gabriella. Especially looking at these, it looks like, or maybe honestly, I feel like this could go any way. You can also see the income brackets, like Gabriella's leading with the struggling, the modest. Magnus is leading with the middle income. Oh, because only three people were sampled. Okay. And nobody was sampled in these brackets. So yeah, so the polls pretty much tell you who's in the lead. 600 people were sampled. I kind of want to see how this election goes. I really like election day because election day is like the most, well, I can't say it's the most interactive part, but like it is really interactive. I wonder, oh, and one thing I definitely forgot to mention, you can have so many different polling sites in your city. You can't really like designate a building as a polling site, but mostly all administration and school buildings are considered polling sites. So like this elementary school and high school and this post office and like the city hall, the welfare office, and like I think the central bank, any honestly anything under this tab, and yeah, anything under this tab and like any of these education buildings are considered polling sites. And over here, there are a couple polling sites. Like I have this school, and this post office up here. Honestly, I really recommend using post offices as polling sites. And I'm probably going to place down a couple more smaller sites around so that more people can vote during election day. But yeah, and I just want to make sure I do one thing. I did peek around and I realized that you can make election day a holiday, which I really think is a good idea because it pretty much treats it as like a regular Sunday for citizens and they do nothing and they can go and vote as they please. So I'm just going to go ahead and fund this so that way we can do that. I'm also thinking about um endorsing Gabriella. I can't lie. I just really wanted to endorse her because I just feel like, I really need her for my city. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, actually no, I shouldn't donate to her. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll see, I'll just fast forward till when the election starts. I think it's supposed to start like the 1st of May. So I'll see you then. Okay, so it's 5:40 in the morning and this election starts at 6. So I'm waiting to see what happens when it starts. Oh, okay. So the election started now. So each of these polling places has their the amount of votes casted labeled on them, and then they also have how many votes for each candidate. So I don't remember which color Gabriella is. Let me see, which color is she? She's purple. So what I'm hoping for is all purple. Yes, right here. So two people have voted at this place right now, and it's all purple, and it kind of refreshes over time. So like you can see all of the different ballot stations. It looks like a lot of people are voting for her. Um, it looks like her and Jason might be really fighting this out. Over here, it looks like, oh wait, his name isn't Jason, his name is James. Anyways, it looks like he's really got a lead over here. And okay, okay, not bad. So I guess I'll just like wait a little bit. And oh, they're really coming out over here. Okay. So it looks like it could be really any person's race at this rate. So I think I'll just like fast forward a little bit and come back when there's a lot of people. So I'm pretty sure that they're probably about to finish their voting. Yeah, it stops at 6 o'clock. So far it looks like about 5,000 people just in this probably square have voted, and it looks like Gabriella's in the lead. And yep. Oh, and voting just ended, so I could really look at this. Okay. So yeah, Gabriella's kind of in the lead right here and right there. It looks like she's in the lead right here and right here. Um, I honestly don't know about that. I could kind of see she might be in the lead right there. There's only one way to really find out, and that's at 8 o'clock when the results come out. I'm gonna go over here and look. Over here, it kind of looks like she's in the lead right here too. And right here, yeah, it looks like she's kind of in the lead right here too. Honestly, I think she might have won. But election results come out at 8 o'clock, so we got until 8. Let's see how long this takes. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's 8 o'clock. Here we go. So it says the election results are final. Gabriella has won. Thank God. And the turnout was 46% of the eligible voters. So that's 10,000 out of 22,000. Gabriella got 33% of the vote. I don't remember who was there before Tony, but midway through the race, whoever was in front of Tony pretty much either dropped out or died or whatever happened, and they needed to replace them. So Tony got 25%, Magnus got 14%, and James got 28%. So for my city, my import costs will be lower by 5%, but my park entertainment will be lower by 2.6%, but I'm not really worried about that. So she takes office today, and she's gathering at the Square Center. I think this is the Square Center. Yeah, yeah. So she's gathering here to celebrate. But yeah, so that's pretty much the elections mod, and I can go ahead and show this to you. So like right here. Oh yeah, and here she is. She's telling everybody thank you. Yeah, I'm so glad she won. But now she's the current mayor. She's a part of the Purple Civil Alliance Party. And yeah, um, when's the next election? So the next election will be. Oh, I don't think it's gonna update. Okay, it'll probably update at some point. But I think the next election is like within like 4 years or something like that, like a year or 4 years or something like that. So yeah, and that's the elections mod for you. Um, Let me know if you guys want to see any other mods, or if you guys want to see any other City Skylines content. And thank you for watching.